Hi, hello my friends. Happy Friday, happy Halloween. I'm so excited for this weekend. I have started this video a couple times and I just keep going blah, 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 because I'm so excited. Halloween falling on a Friday is just like, oh, chef's kiss. It's so fun. Chandler and I are also celebrating our 1-year anniversary of being married, which is nuts. Halloween in the suburbs is the best thing ever and you cannot convince me otherwise. I also love scary movies, and so we're gonna do like a little scary movie. I don't know about a marathon, but like we're definitely gonna watch at least one of the Screams and maybe one of the Halloween movies tonight. Chandler's not really a big scary movie guy, but I am forcing him on the one day of the year that we have to watch a scary movie. So we're gonna pass out candy, watch some scary movies, make some fun cocktails. Along with the festivities this weekend, I also have some lofty book goals. I'm trying to finish 2 books that I'm in the middle of. They're very like spooky season-esque, so I want to like wrap them up with the October month and then start November fresh with some new books. I also have so many books on my TBR list that I need to like read faster and get ahead of it. So we're gonna try to catch up on some books this weekend. We'll have some book chats later in the video. I am out right now. It's 3:45. Well, first I'm in the Starbucks drive-thru getting a coffee because we have a long day ahead. Okay, there's a lot of movies to watch and candy to pass out. Un momento.
Perfect. How can I help you today?
Hi, I placed an order online for Skylar. Okay, sidebar, I'm trying something different with my coffee today. We did a tall iced shaken espresso with 1 pump of vanilla and then pumpkin cream cold foam on top. So it's basically like the pumpkin cream cold brew, but I did the shaken espresso instead. So let's see. That's better than the pumpkin cream cold brew, in my opinion. That's what I ordered. Highly recommend. And I got a tall because it is 4 p.m. Now at Target, because I got Chandler for our 1-year anniversary a record player. One of our favorite things to do together is just make dinner on like a Friday or Saturday, pour wine, listen to music, and just like hang out at home. And so I feel like this is very on brand for us in our relationship. I also feel like it's special because we can like collect records over time that mean a lot to us kind of as we get older together. So I thought it would be a cute 1-year anniversary idea. So I got him the record player, but I have not yet got a record for it. I need to go see what records they have in there. Will I be buying myself a Taylor Swift record in here? Most likely, but I also will be buying one for Chandler. I guess it depends what Target has, but I'm thinking Morgan Wallen. That's just, we've seen Morgan Wallen together so many times. It's one of his favorite artists. I know people have their opinions on Morgan Wallen and I respect that. Also Jordan Davis, because he sang our first dance song. So I feel like that could be a good idea, but I guess it'll just depend what Target has. They had Morgan Wallen. This is perfect. This is his most recent album. I love it. Need I say more? That was a record time Target trip. I did not go down the home decor aisle, which is probably why. So let's go home and get prepped for the trick-or-treaters. I'm so excited.
Music.
Oh my God. That's so funny. Do we decide on Halloween or Scream?
Whatever you want, honey. This is your favorite holiday. Whatever
We
makes you happiest.
I like both of those movies though. Halloween is scarier, Scream is more like funny, goofy.
Halloween might be a little heavy.
Okay, so let's do Scream. Do you know what streaming platform? Scream is probably my favorite Halloween movie.
I want to watch the one with Scooby-Doo.
With Shaggy, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. But you already know the ending to that one. I guess you always know the
Let's
ending.
get them all.
How would you rate your first suburbia Halloween?
3 out of 10.
3?
No kids, no energy. Didn't
We're in
pass,
a newer neighborhood, so we didn't get a ton of kids,
I didn't
but
pass out 1 beer. My whole goal of the night was failed.
we had candy outside. We were sitting outside. We had candy, and then Chandler had a cooler full of beer for the parents, but no parent was into that. So we probably had 12 trick-or-treaters. That's not bad. I fear we've skipped fall altogether and have just entered winter because it's freezing in Nashville right now. I'm keeping the spooky season vibes going for at least the weekend before I replace our Halloween mugs with Christmas mugs. we're not really here a lot for the holiday season, so I want to get Christmas mugs down ASAP so we can make the most of them. Thought we could sit and have a little book chat. It's the coziest Saturday morning. It's so chilly outside. It's like 45. I've got a candle going. It's peak. It's also like the one Saturday or the first Saturday that we have not gotten up early to have to go run, because we've been for the last 14 weeks training for a half marathon. So like every Saturday morning we would get up and then go do our run. And it's like the first Saturday that we just like don't really have a plan. I think we are still gonna go to the track. I'm probably just gonna walk around the track. Chandler might run. Anyways, I thought we could talk books for a second, because one of my goals this weekend is to finish minimum one, if not 1.5 books, because I need to get through my TBR. I have so many books I want to get to, and so I just need to like lock in and kind of like barrel through some of the ones that I'm in the middle of, so we can start November with like a fresh reading month and start new books. I'm very excited. This is the one I'm committed to finishing this weekend. I have about 150-ish pages left, and it is what is it? If We Were Villains. This has been on my bookshelf for 2 years. Definitely a very like atmospheric spooky season book, so I've been saving it. I'm like debating if I want to give my thoughts yet or wait till the end. Maybe I'll just say this, because we'll definitely do, once I finish this book, we'll chat again and I'll give you my full rating, chat through it. This book had so much hype and I was so excited to read it, and I feel like my thoughts are a little bit conflicting right now. However, I'm open-minded and the ending could very well like sway me one way or the other, so I think I'm gonna leave it at that. This book is following 7 fourth-year theater students, and they are at this pretty like prestigious, uppity, not pretty, it's very prestigious, a very exclusive fine arts university. The only plays that they put on are Shakespearean plays. Okay, so that's the type of people that we're dealing with here, okay? They're not like normal people. They're like people who live, breathe, and die Shakespeare, okay? So that's who we're following around here. 7 of those types of characters. In their final year at university, you can really tell that tensions amongst the friend group are high and things are cracking. I'll keep it vague because I don't want to give anything away. Eventually there's a breaking point. Tragedy strikes amongst the friendship, right? And our narrator, Oliver, also one of the fourth-year theater students, ends up going to jail for it. He spends 10 years in jail, and the book kind of starts with his release date, and he is chatting with the detective, kind of taking him through what happens. So we're left to wonder, like, did Oliver go to jail for something that he did wrong, or is he covering for somebody? So you're kind of questioning that throughout the whole book. It's overall incredibly interesting, I will say. With our author having a freaking master's degree in Shakespeare, there's a lot of references to Shakespeare plays, a lot of Shakespeare quotes, and some of that is going over my head a little bit. I don't think you like need to fully understand that to understand what's going on in the book by any means, but some of that is going over my head, and took me a while to get used to. These friends just kind of like chat with each other like in Shakespeare verbiage, which, you know, I don't do, but to each their own. So it kind of took a little bit for me to get accustomed to that in this book, but overall I'm so impressed, and I cannot believe this is this author's first book. To balance this like literary thriller, I wanted something light, just like light, spooky, goofy. Bride by Ali Hazelwood. I've never read an Ali Hazelwood book, but I have heard that this is a lot of people's favorite by her, so I'm excited to read it. It's basically a vampire bride, and she's forced into marriage with a werewolf who is like their mortal enemies. It's like vampires versus werewolves. Like, hello, it's giving Twilight, which I am here for. Also, remind me to reread Twilight. Also, have you watched Twilight since you've been in like your late 20s, 30s? Can you watch it? Please watch it. Okay, listen, when these movies came out when I was like 12, okay, I was the one like dressing up in my full Twilight getup, okay, going to the midnight premieres of Twilight, New Moon, Breaking Dawn, all of them. I was there. I was there at midnight. I was the #1 fan. I was Team Jacob. I know, okay, I was Team Jacob. I still am. I stand by that. The way that I thought that those movies were cinematic masterpieces, and then you watch them now, the effects, what? Who let them do that? Who let them run through the woods like that? Who was watching that and was like, this looks good? I love those movies so much, and I highly recommend, if you have not rewatched them recently, to rewatch them. I need to like do a full binge, like start to finish, of the Twilight series, because wow, iconic, truly. I am so glad that I was a kid when those movies are coming out, but I do want to reread the books. Anyways, okay, so these are the 2 books that we're gonna work through for the rest of the weekend. I'm actually traveling to Chicago tomorrow evening on a Sunday, which is not ideal for work, and so I'm hoping to get a lot of reading done like on the plane, at the hotel, because there's really nothing much else to do when I'm chilling by myself. So hopefully we can catch up on some reading there, but I am gonna read a little bit this morning. And When I say this book is taking me a little bit longer to get through, it's because this is a conversation that's happening right now. James, what safe and nicely I might well delay, by rule of knighthood I disdain and spurn. Back do I toss those treasons to thy head. So he's just like talking in Shakespeare, and then the character he's talking to goes, he may as well have just spat on me. And I'm like, wow, you were offended by that? Because I don't even know what he just said. I don't want this to like turn you away from this book, because I swear they don't talk like that the whole time. And you don't really need to understand all of the Shakespearean references to get the book. You really don't. But they do kind of go in and out of referencing. Just wanted to give you an example of what I'm tackling right now. Well, that's cute. What is this ear doing? Getting ready for dinner now, and I just thrifted this black mini skirt, and I was thinking this could be cute with maybe like a sweater and some boots. Something like this tucked in, maybe. Also just like blue.
Yeah. Probably just your arm.
Is that cute?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay, actually I think I'm gonna do all black and then add color with the jacket. I love this skirt. I got it for $5 at the thrift store, and then this black sweater is like my go-to from Abercrombie. Do you have any guesses?
I have no idea. Oh! Oh!
No idea where we're gonna put it, but isn't that kind of fun?
That is so cool. I remember you were talking about that. That is so awesome. You used one?
No.
I haven't either.
We'll figure it out. Oh my god, what is this? Did you give me a record?
Oh my god.
How did you know I wanted this, babe? Oh my god!
Oh my god.
This is perfect! Thank you, honey. Oh, necklace? Oh, it's perfect. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty.
I really liked that diamond shape.
Can you put it on? You can't really see it with what I'm wearing, but so pretty.
That's awesome.
I love it, babe. Thank you.
You leave me notes before you leave, and lipstick on the bathroom mirror. The way you love could part the sea. I'm thankful that you want me, dear. Do you think about how these paths all lead us to somewhere? Do you think about traveling and growing old? A couple of kids when I was holding your hair back. Now we got our own future, our own stretch of road. The way you dress up on a warm night still gives me the shivers. I will confess you to the starlight.
We got a pretty exciting addition to our coffee bar here. I still have my Nespresso. I love that thing so much. Chandler has been wanting this specific coffee machine for like over a year, literally over a year. It is not cheap, so we did have to budget for it, but the day has come and he is so excited. He's like figured out all the bean situation, the like grind size back here. So I'm gonna try my first cup of coffee with the Jura. In case anyone's wondering what the state of our home is in right now. Coffee first. You can do like an espresso shot or a full cup of coffee. So I'm gonna do this. I think the 2 out of 3 beans means like medium strength, maybe? I'm looking rough, I know. Chandler's not one to care or want expensive or like luxury things. So like him wanting that coffee machine for so long is like very rare. So I'm very happy for him that he finally got it. Let's give it a taste with no cream. It's so hot though. I'm gonna need that to cool for a second. Oh, there's icing on the fridge. Well, major Sunday scaries right now. Chandler and I both have to travel for work tonight. So we have to go drop Bristol off at one of my friend's houses. Not happy about it. I love traveling for work, but typically Chandler and I are able to schedule our work travel to where one of us is home with Bristol. So it's kind of a bummer that it just didn't work out that way this time, but. Hi, hot. I think it's good. I just like creamer. It's good though, I like it. I'm gonna finish editing a YouTube video, schedule that to post for later today, and then I will work on cleaning the house because we got a lot of work to do. It looks insane in here. It's officially November, which means we are bringing the Christmas cups down. Made so much progress on the flight. I have 25 pages left. There's only 20 pages left and I feel like so much still has to be wrapped up. I don't even know. I'm kind of in awe. I have never read anything like this and I'm struggling so hard with gathering my thoughts about it. It's also been a long day. It's also, I've had like the worst Sunday scares. But okay, I think I went into this thinking it was going to be much more like thriller, murder mystery focused. And there is an element of that. Like it is a murder mystery. It is technically a thriller or a literary thriller. I feel like it was more of like a literary drama. It dives deep into themes of like friendship and jealousy and obsession and good versus evil. When you think about a typical Shakespeare play, it's like those themes like to their extreme. You're seeing how those elements are kind of mirrored and these characters' lives in their real lives and how those lines are being blurred between what's happening on the stage and what's happening in their real life. And so, yeah, it was, again, I'm probably not making a lot of sense. My thoughts are so jumbled after finishing this book. I am so torn on a rating. I have to at minimum give it a 4. I'm thinking 4.5. The only reason it's not a 5 is because I do feel like in the middle, it lagged just a little bit, but like the ending, I'm telling you, like the ending of this book is one of the best endings I've read in a very long time. It like truly was poetic justice. I think I just need to like think about this for a little bit longer, but if I had to give a rating right now after just finishing it, it would probably be a 4.5. I have a feeling I'm gonna be thinking about that book for a while, which is a really good sign. And that's so hard to do as an author. I cannot believe this is her first book. It's literally her first book. Wow, I'm so impressed. I'm gonna end this video off here. If you've made it to this point, I say this all the time. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for watching till the end. It literally means so much to me and I will see you in the next one.